Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now I'm going to be doing a tag video today. Now I was tagged by Dan. Now I always struggle pronouncing his channel name, and he's changing his channel name. That's his channel name. Calligraphiacious. I always struggle. Anyway, he's changing his channel name. I do believe he's doing all the thumbnail and whatnot at the minute to make it a little bit easier for some of us to say. But anyway, he tagged me in his tag that he's created himself called My Birthday Bonanza Tag. So let's get all the questions up here. Now I did start this page off on stream with him actually. And it's in Kirby Roseanne's Mythic World. I'm just doing a little bit of last minute shading to this violin. I'm not overly happy with this. That's all that I'm going to do. I'm just going to use the one pencil probably. And I should have sharpened it. Tuscan red. And then maybe a little bit of black actually as well. So let me just get this sharpened and we'll start off. That should do. So apart from the violin, I'm happy with this, how it turned out, and I used paint splatter as well. So the first question is, when is your birthday? So I'll have to pop my phone here so I can see the questions. So when is your birthday? My birthday is in November the 21st, and I was born in 87. I'm 34 years young. I'm filming this actually today, and it's my son's 16th birthday. So happy birthday, Lewis. He's at school at the minute and doing his first GCSE drama today. Do you like birthdays? Yes, I do like birthdays. I like celebrating not only my birthday but other people's birthdays. Going out for something to eat. That's what we usually do. We don't usually do parties or anything like that. That's not us. So yeah, I do like birthdays. Question 3. It's not numbered these, but I'll just say question 3 if I remember to go through them like that. Do you have anything planned for your birthday this year? Not at the moment. With it being November, it's a long time away. But I will probably do the same as what I've done every single year for the past 5, 6, 7 years. I go to Miller and Carter. I go to Miller and Carter and have a nice steak. It's usually me and my husband, or the whole family. Me and my husband and my 2 kids will all go together. But I do prefer going just me and my husband. A little bit of adult time, not having to worry about the kids. Or should I say kid? Not really a kid anymore, is he, when he's 16? What is your favourite way to spend your birthday? Not doing much, to be honest. If it was up to me, I'd have a long hot bath in the morning and stay in my pyjamas for the rest of the day, and then have some sort of takeaway sandwich. There's a local butcher's that I like around here. I'd have a really nice sandwich from there and not really have to get out of bed all morning, watch some Netflix, and then just wait to go out for a meal in the evening. That's my perfect birthday anyway. And then maybe in the afternoon coming down and doing a bit of colouring and whatnot. What is your most favourite birthday memory? It's going to sound terrible this, but I haven't got one specific one. The last couple of ones have been during the lovely COVID. I can't really remember my most favourite birthday, if I'm honest. I can't really answer that one, because we just do the same sort of thing each year. I don't really, like go all out and organise parties and stuff like that, because like I said, that's just not us. That's not me. So what's the next question? Do you share your birthday with any celebrities? Now, I was meant to check this beforehand, and I'll check it now because I did forget. So let's check. I'll ask the phone. Which celebrities' birthdays on the 21st of November. Right, so let's see. Famousbirthdays.com. So here are all the famous birthdays. I don't think I recognise any of them. Or am I just really old and that's why I don't recognise them? Oh, I know Goldie Hawn. I didn't know I shared a birthday with her. Who else is there? No one else that I recognise. No one else that I recognise. What would your dream birthday celebration entail? Like I said, that probably goes back to what's your favourite way to spend your birthday, I would say. If you could invite one celebrity to your birthday celebration, who would it be and why? David Attenborough. David Attenborough, so I could ask him all the questions in the world. I find that guy so interesting, and like I said, I'm not one for parties and stuff like that, so I'd be happy to just have a meal, a couple of drinks and call it a day. And I'm sure Sir David Attenborough would be exactly the same. A man of his age, he wouldn't want to be stopping out late. So yeah, it would definitely be David Attenborough, and we'd go to a really nice restaurant in the middle of Manchester, a posh restaurant. I've always wanted to try a proper nice seafood place. I've always been scared to do that in case I don't actually like the seafood, because I want to try king crab legs. I've never tried that, but then it puts me off in case I don't like it, and then it costs a fortune. What would your dream birthday meal be? I've seen a video on TikTok, and I don't know whether it's real or not, about these people getting these steaks, and they're like gold plated steaks, and they're like cost over £1,000, and they come over to your your table and serve it up and carve it all in front of you, something like that, with a lobster, like half a lobster tail or something on the side, something really fancy like that. That would be my dream thing. Can you tell I love steak? I'll pop a bit of black on here actually, just a little bit. If you could pick an exotic destination to celebrate your birthday, where would it be? I'd like to go to the Galapagos Islands, because there's hardly any people there and all the animals are really strange, and I think that's really exotic. Again, I wouldn't be going there to have a party, I'd be going there to relax, do a little bit of sunbathing, and most of all seeing all the strange animals that are there. There's some animals that only exist there, and they've changed as well through living there, because the island is separated from all the other islands from miles and miles of sea. And some of the animals, there's iguanas that will go underwater and eat the seaweed. Now normal iguanas won't do that, but because they've changed, because they live on the Galapagos Islands. Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. But my answer there would be Galapagos Islands. That's one of my favourite documentaries actually. One of my favourite ones. I've watched that several times. Has something hilarious happened to one of your birthdays? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. I mean, my mum and dad probably might have some different stories from when I was a child, because apparently when I was little I was very spoilt. There used to be a store here called was it Hobby Nobby? Hobby Nobby or something like that. It was a toy store, and I must have been 2-3 years old, and I do blame my mum and dad. It's their own fault for not telling me no. But there was like a little trike or something, and I wouldn't get off it. They'd let me test it in the store and I wouldn't get off it, so they had to put me on the till with it to pay for it, because I wouldn't get off it. Now if that was my 2-3 year old and I didn't plan on buying it them at that time, I'd be telling them no. So it's your fault mum, it's your fault dad. I'm not that bad now. I'm not that bad now, but I do remember that story. I don't know whether it was around my birthday or not. If you could be gifted one superpower for your birthday, what would it be? That's a really good question. The ability to fly. I would love to be able to fly. Even though if I got the height of a house, I'd probably be scared. But even then, I think that would be so fun. But then if you only had it for a day, and then the next day you'd be upset for the rest of your life that you didn't get it back. Is that just me? Is that just me? What else? I'd say time travel, but if you time travel, you're taking a chance of getting mixed up in that time travel and not actually coming back. And then being invisible. What's the point in being invisible for one day? What could you do? Yeah, so mine probably is flying. I don't want to add too much of this black. I just want to add a little bit. I'm quite pleased with how it's turned out, and his white hair as well. Dan said he was doing pink flowers, and I originally was going to do pink, and I thought, no, I'm not doing it exactly the same. So I went for red. And like I said, I'm quite pleased with how this has turned out. I just needed to do the last couple of touch-ups. But that's the end of the tag. Just a few questions there, and I didn't end up numbering them in the end, did I? I didn't. But the people that I would like to tag, I would like to tag Colour with Claire. Now I know Claire doesn't always do a lot of tags, but Claire's a lovely lady, so I'd like to tag her. We do speak on Instagram, so Claire, if you're watching this, and I will tag you as well, please go ahead and use this. And then we've got Corey from Colourfully Optimistic. I think I said that right this time. I'd love to hear your answers, Corey. Kirsty Colouring Sketch, again, I'd love to hear your answers. And the last person that I want to tag is Colouring with Kay. I think it'd be a nice one, this. It's a shame that my birthday's right at the end of the year, so I can't answer all these questions because it's not like I've got anything planned. But anyway, take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.